Hey, what's up, Washington, D.C.? This is Dr. H.L. Bonner, Our Power, coming at you live right across the street from Howard University. We are broadcasting in all 50 states and 139 countries, ladies and gentlemen, and we are bringing it to you. Do you have any idea the opportunity you have by just listening to WLVS? Ladies and gentlemen, we are a 24-hour internet radio show that you're going to learn more about stuff than anywhere. Matter of fact, we got better stuff than CNN. And I highly recommend that you start telling all your friends about it, because this is the future. This is the future of radio. Live radio where people can watch you, okay? Now, you always know, before I get started, I always got to acknowledge my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, because, you know, without him, I'm absolutely nothing. Matter of fact, he done blessed my life so much I feel guilty. And in fact, if I had to live and repay him for everything he done for me, I never die. Because that I owe him everything. All right. And if you don't know him as your Lord and Savior, what I recommend you do is to go to a good church, you know, sit down and talk with somebody and find out about the gospel of Jesus Christ. Because it's really simple, right? He loved you. He loved you so much that he gave God gave his only son for you, so that you can live eternity with him. Now that's the foundation right there, okay? And then he can bless your life and use you to help build his kingdom. So So I highly recommend you go check him out. And I'm gonna tell you something. Jesus Christ is pretty cool. He's really cool. He's a lot of fun. He's very exciting, but at the same time, he's all about business too. And he want to save your soul, and he want to save anybody who wants to be saved. So I highly recommend you reach out to somebody that's in a good church that know the Lord and let them lead you to Christ. Okay. All right. Now, a little bit about my show, right? You guys know that I've been doing some changes with my show because my whole focus is about network marketing. Traditionally, it's called multi-level marketing, MLM, right? Well, the thing is, I want to be able to now change that name, change it from being MLM to exponential organizations or exponential companies. Why? Because we create exponential income, where the kind of money that you can make with us, where people take 10, 20, 30 years, you can do it in 3 to 5 years if you apply yourself. I mean, we created so many millionaires in our industry. And I'm going to tell you the interesting thing is, and I'm going to get back to this in a minute, is that it costs little or no money at all to build a substantial business like this. But I'm changing it because I'm introducing this new industry as exponential hubs. So in other words, you have an opportunity to own an exponential hub. That's an exponential home-based business. And basically, what they allow you to do is to own and operate your own business from home, make more money part-time than you do full-time, and matter of fact, to fulfill all of your dreams and goals. And we're going to talk more about that in just a few minutes. But I want to explain to you, especially for all of those, all of my listeners and viewers who've been watching me talk about network marketing, it's the same organization and institution. The only difference is, it's just that going into the 21st century, going into the new age of technology, it is time that we transition the image and name of our institution in order to us to continue to grow and expand and to attract this new generation of network marketing folks. Okay, people who want to start their own business. And I'm gonna be honest with you too. Network marketing over the years have gotten a bad rap. We have really received a lot of bad press, meaning that there are people out there that is really against network marketing or multi-level marketing because they call it a pyramid scheme and all that. But I'm going to talk more about that as I go through my little slides and everything. But before I go any further, the next thing I want to do real quick, you remember last week I told you about this restaurant that I went to, okay? And I forgot to put Mark's name up there on the slide, his telephone number down there at the bottom, So therefore, what I want to do is I want to go and give Mark another shout out, to Corny Forks Restaurant in River Valley. Hey, listen, that's me and my family right there. All on the picture right there. There's the telephone number right down at the bottom. Give them a call. Tell them HL sent you, okay? And they're the hours of operation right there. I'm going to show you a little bit of the inside and everything. But this dude right here, Mark, is a really cool dude. He's a really, really cool dude. We enjoy talking with him. And he showed us around, came to the table, spent some time with us, and that young lovely lady right there, her name is Maria Laura, and I tell you what, she is really, really nice, and she gave us a conversation, talked to me, told me about the place and all that. Really, really nice people at that place. Those folks sitting out there that you see on the picture are people there enjoying the restaurant, but I tell you what I really, really like. I really, really like the decor. Okay, if you take a look around at the picture where all the people are and all that, you can see all kinds of crazy immobilier stuff around there. It's really nice. And you see that open pit fireplace they have right there? That's really nice too. But the menu is off the chain. I mean, they serve some really, really, really good food. So, hey, give them a call. Check them out. When you out there in that area, tell them HL sent them. And I tell you what, I guarantee you, you'll be glad you did. All right, move it on. So what I want to do tonight, I'm going to be introducing Exponential Opportunities. I'm going to be telling you about some other companies that are Exponential Opportunities. These are organizations that use the network marketing model, okay, to promote their services and their product. Now, as you can see, there's a list right there, in front of you of a handful of companies, and I shared with this with you last year also, last week, okay? And I'm just going to name some more again. It doesn't mean that these are ones that you need to go and reach out to. I'm just letting you know that you got different companies out there that provide different products and services. So whatever you want to do, whichever you want to start your business in, there's a company out there that's probably looking for someone just like you, okay, to start a business with them. Okay, for an example, you got ACN, American Communication Network. They provide telecom services, direct TV. They do also, I believe they also do alarm systems and telephones and energy. Okay, then you got a company out there like Melaleuca and Shackley. Okay, these companies, they provide nutritional products, some of the best healthy products on the planet. Hey, listen, especially if you're over 40 years old, you need to really get yourself together and start taking some nutritional supplements, because either you're going to be on supplements or you're going to be on drugs. I mean, and I'm not talking about illegal drugs. I'm talking about prescription drugs. I mean, for high blood pressure, cholesterol, sugar, diabetes, and everything else that you can get, okay? But if you go ahead on, get yourself on a regimen now and start taking nutritional supplements, one, is cheaper, two, is healthier for you, and three, what it's going to do for you is allow you to take better care of yourself. Okay, and then you got some other companies down there like the Amway Corporation, that founded in 1959. The Amway Corporation is a very powerful company. They're all over the world. And I'm going to tell you something else too, what they do. These companies out there like Amway Corporation, they have different types of products that you can buy. Everything in the book, cosmetics, nutrition, vitamins, you can get clothes, you can buy toothpaste, wash, all the kind of stuff that you use in your home each and every day. That's where you can get it from, okay? And then also they got energy companies out there. For you folks out there who do not know, they deregulating the energy industry. What that means to you is that now you can go and tell your energy provider, whether it's electricity or gas, okay, who you want to them to provide you their particular gas. You can select the company that you want. You can say, I want this company, such as Ambic Energy, to provide you gas and electricity, or Ignite. Okay, so these are companies out there that now that you can become a part of. And I'm gonna tell you something: to be able to make money in the gas and electricity industry, which is the biggest and the largest industry that we've ever had in the United States, and not to mention this, the last monopoly that's out there in the United States that's being deregulated. And right now it is expanding throughout entire United States, like Washington, D.C. I believe they have, they got Washington Gas, or they got Pepco, or whatever is here in this area. But the folks right here in Washington, D.C., you can now select a company like Ambic Energy to be your gas and electric company. Now, what they say they will do for you, one, they're going to be able to compete against the current rate that you're paying right now. Most cases it's going to be cheaper. Some place like Maryland, they got guaranteed rates. Exactly, a guaranteed discount like 3% or something like that. Also, they give you a 2-night, 3-day vacation stay at a hotel just for trying the service. And I'm going to tell you another thing that I really like about this company is that if you are a customer, one, it don't cost you any money to become a customer. Two, you're going to get a free website. Three, you're going to get a 3-day, 2-night vacation stay at one of their selective hotels. But here's the big thing I really like about this company. If you refer 15 other people to their company, they're going to give you free energy. I know what you're saying. What you mean, ATL, free energy? Let's say, for an example, you use this particular company, Ambic Energy, as your gas company, and you got 15 15 customers to try the service. They're going to take the average of all 15 of those customers. Let's just say your bill is $110 a month. All right. Then they're going to take the average of your 15 customers. Let's say there's an average of $115 a month. They're going to take that $115 and apply it to your bill, which means that you don't pay anything for your energy bill, but not 1 month, not 2 months, not 3 months, but as long as you have 15 customers, your energy bill, okay, going to be accredited to that amount of money. Now that is huge. And now I'm gonna tell you another thing I like about it too. I said it don't cost the customers any money. And guess what? You're not gonna change or leave Pepco, and you're not gonna leave BG&E or Washington Gas. You're still gonna keep those same providers, but your supplier is gonna be one that's different. See, a lot of people don't know that they got different providers of electricity, okay, or suppliers rather. The supplier is the company like Ambic Energy and Ignite. The provider is companies like BG&E, Pepco, and Washington Gas. Okay, so anyway, I'm almost giving you a presentation on all these companies, but these are exponential companies that you can join and make extra income even while you are currently working your regular job. We got doctors, lawyers, ministers, engineers, school teachers, professional athletes, government employees. We got business owners. We got realtors. We got insurance people. We got dentists. We got every occupation you can think of to get in. Now, why do you think they're getting in it? Well, I'm going to tell you right now. One reason only. That's money. That is absolutely money. And people are getting in and starting their own businesses because they want to make more money. But the folks who got money, like doctors and lawyers, and most of them do, the reason why they get in, I'm getting ahead of myself because I got a page I want to talk about this, but they start their own business because they need more time. See, a doctor, a lawyer, if they don't go to work, they don't get paid. Every time they close their doors, every evening, they are broke, other than what they have already produced. So they start over every day. And some days is good and some days are bad. Okay? But the other thing too, though, is that they have to be there. They have to be there working that job because their talent and their skills is what produce income. All right? But in this business, in this network marketing industry that I'm transitioning now to exponential companies, these companies right here pay you residual income. So can you imagine that you get paid every time somebody uses gas and electricity? You do something one time, but you get paid over and over and over again. I'm gonna talk a little bit about that too, because I want y'all to really understand the industry that we in. But let's answer a few questions though. First of all, why own an exponential hub or an e-business or an e-hub or a home-based business through, with one of these companies? For three reasons. One, it's money. Two, it's money. Three, is more money. Folks, most people are broke, busted, and disgusted. And guess what else? People need additional income, and this is where you can get it from. Okay, potential e-hub owner. These are folks that have already seen the presentation, and you're trying to decide if you should join or not. Well, let me tell you something. Join. Start your own business. Get started today. Call the person that introduced you to one of these companies, and go out and get signed up right away. And stop making excuses too. I ain't never seen somebody make an excuse behind something as little as free or a couple of bucks. Come on, you spend more money going to the movie a month than it's going to cost you to start your own business. Go ahead on and get started. And then I want to also, I talk about, I try to encourage those people who own businesses to stick and stay. Hang in there. Hang in there. It's not always easy to build a business like this because you got to deal with people with nasty attitude. You got to deal with your mama and your daddy, your brothers and your sister, aunts and uncles, and all that kind of stuff. And they may not have too much trust and faith in you in the beginning. And plus, they got that all negative attitude towards this type of business. That's why we're going to call it exponential home-based businesses. Because when you tell somebody, I got a XO, I'm building an XO that stands for exponential organization. You mean that's the new term that I'm using now. Instead of saying I'm dealing a downline or a team of people, just say an exponential organization. That's huge. Okay. So anyway, you start telling them that they're gonna have a whole different. Well, actually, they won't even have a picture at all because they have no idea what you're talking about. So they'll listen. And then I also want to discourage all this negative stuff. That's another reason why I'm calling this the Exponential Hub Show, because all this negative stuff about multi-level marketing and network marketing that's out there, it's a shame. It's a pity. I would say 95% of that stuff that's posted up on the websites out there, it's wrong. It's not true. There are companies out there, people out there who will post negative stuff about companies and hold them hostage until they get paid to take it off. And most of these companies don't do it. And then there are even lawyers out there who go and take legal cases out against a company for no apparent reason, but you can go file legal action against any company or any person in America anytime. Oh, and they're gonna have to respond to it. And then hopefully they'll negotiate and make them get money. They get paid. But guess what? Nobody's doing that either. So, but there's a lot of negative stuff out there, so we're going to change this image. And then also, I want to interview industry experts, people who have been building this type of business for years and years, people who are trained on it, people who have been very successful with different companies. Bring some of those people on. And then also, I share my own experience. I got 40 years of network marketing experience or exponential companies. I've been around for a long time. I built business nationally and internationally, become top income earner with some companies, you know. I've done videos, I've done cassette tapes and DVDs and all that kind of stuff. So I've been around the block a little bit, and I'm going to give you all of this knowledge. All of this knowledge, absolutely free. All you got to do is tune in, okay, and watch my show. And also, you'll be able to you can go up to my YouTube channel. You look up on the Dr. H.L. Bonner and Our Power, and you can see some of my shows that I've done, a couple of years ago. And also, I'm gonna try to start posting them more frequently, like once a week. So there are a lot of things I'm working on. I'm excited about, and I'm just getting ready to blow up this whole industry of the exponential companies, because I want to see this industry increase by 1 million new business owners in the next 20 to 30 months. Okay, so I know we could do it. And I just need everybody's help out there to help me do it. So the first thing you start doing is start saying exponential companies, which are the companies that we're talking about. Exponential organizations, that's what you're going to build yourself. Exponential home-based business, that is what you're going to own, okay? And then the last thing is that if you own a business, you need to plug into the system. I don't care what profession that you're in today. You should be plugged into it so you can stay current, on top of it, motivated, learn new things about your business. If you're in the medical field, you should be making sure that you plugged into all those medical journals and getting training and getting up to date on stuff. If you're an engineer, if you're a lawyer, no matter what profession you have, especially business, you need to plug in. You need to plug in and make sure that you're staying on top of things. My show should be one of these things you plug in every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. This is where you should be, okay? You can bring your team and tell them to watch it. You can bring prospects and tell them to watch it. You can bring anybody and tell them to watch it. I am neutral, meaning that I'm not going to be promoting any particular network marketing company or exponential company. I'm talking about the industry itself. And yes, some of the things I talk about every night, because I get new listeners all the time, and I need to make sure they understand what I want. So the first half, normally, I cover a lot of the same stuff. Second half, I usually talk about something that's going to help you build your business, that's going to be entertaining. And to be honest with you, sometimes I get completely off track and talk about stuff that ain't got nothing to do with them here. So that might even happen tonight. I don't know, okay? Because all these politics and all this stuff out here been driving me crazy, and I need an outlet, and I need to talk about it to somebody. So anyway, I'm going to take a quick break, get me a glass of water, stretch my legs out a little bit, and then I'm going to come back, and we're going to talk a little bit more about this exponential organizations and stuff like that. And I'm gonna find me a real good old music song for us to kick this thing off with. And let me see. Here we go. I'm gonna play this song right here. Let's see if I got it up here. Here we go.
Sometimes I get a good feeling. Yeah. Get a good feeling, yeah. Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, I get a good feeling, yeah.
Yes, I can. Doubt, better leave. I'm running with this plan. Pull me, grab me, crabs in the bucket can't have me. I'll be the president one day. January 1st. Oh, you like that gossip? Like you the one drinking what gossip.com. Now I got a word for your tongue. How many Rolling Stones you want? Yeah, I got a brand new spirit speaking and it's done. Woke up on the side of the bed like I won. Talk like the wind in my chest to that sun. G5 in the US to Taiwan. Now who can say that? I wanna play back. Mama knew I was a needle in a haystack. A whole body boy, plus way back. I got a feeling it's a rap. ASAP.
Oh, sometimes get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, I get a good feeling, yeah. Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, I get a good feeling.
The mountain top, walk on water, I got power, feel so royal. 1 second, I'ma strike for you. Diamond, platinum, no more for you. That adrenaline, never giving in. Giving up's not an option, gotta get it in. Witness, I got the heart of 20 men. No fear, go to sleep in the lion's den. That glow, that spark, that crown. You're looking at the king of the jungle now. Stronger than ever, can't hold me down. 100 miles gunning from the pitcher's mouth. Straight game face, it's game day. See me running through the crowd, full of melee. No trick plays, I'm Bill Gates. Take a genius to understand me.
Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, I get a good feeling, yeah. Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, I get a good feeling.
Gotta love the life that we live in.
Sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, I get a good feeling, yeah. Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, I get a good feeling, yeah.
All right, I'm back. All right, let's keep on going, okay? Because I'm going to try to get through some of this stuff since I didn't get through it last week. And so I want to make sure I get through everything tonight, okay? And one of the things I always talk about the show is the fact that, one, that network marketing or exponential companies, this type of industry, they're legal. And I just named all kinds of people, occupations that's out there building these types of businesses. You know, there's no education requirement, so you don't have to have no PhD, no GEDs. You ain't got to have a bachelor's degree. You don't have to have any kind of degree. You don't have to have any education at all, but I recommend get a little bit. I mean, don't be a complete rock, you know, because you got to be able to count your money. All right. Also, you can earn unlimited e-income. I call it exponential income, and that's huge, folks. That's where that you can replace your current income by using this to get only a exponential hub, and then also. You can have fast start money. I call it e-fast start money. Again, exponential fast money. That's where the company's going to pay you within a week or two for just doing a little bit of work. And all you got to do is just find out what the qualifications are. You meet those, and you get a check. All right. And then they have e-leadership money. That's where is that they want to encourage you to not just come in the company and gather a few customers and that's it. They want you to build a exponential organization. They want you to have customers and business partners all over the United States. That means that you can grow a business all over the United States, and most businesses now allow you to grow your business in different countries. So that's what you should be doing. And then that residual income, residual income. Oh my goodness, that's huge. That's just like getting a 401k. No, it's better than that. It's like a pension plan that the work you do today, you'll get paid on it tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, on and on and on. But you ain't got to do it but one time. Let me give you a quick example. Let's say that you was with one of these energy companies and you put solar panels, you are arranged for them to have solar panels, okay? Now, of course, you don't have the guy that you get the customer, you don't have to do anything except tell the company, hey, this customer wants solar panels. They'll take care of it from down there, that customer will be yours for years and years and years to come, okay? Generating power in that home. And guess what? The company's going to pay you a residual income on that solar panels usage each and every month for many years to come. Now, it depends on what company you're with to tell you for how long. But that residual income, in most cases, as long as they're a customer, you get paid. And then, listen, what I really like about it and what's really attracting a lot of people to this industry now is the fact that you can earn so much money. And that's right. I'm talking about money. That's what I'm here tonight to talk about is money. I know some of you say, well, money's not everything. I don't know about that anymore. Tell me what you can do without it. The only thing you can do without money is die. That's it. And so I'm not just hung up on money, but my show is about money, and most people need it. Everybody need it. And for those of you that say, well, you know, I got more than what I need anyway. I don't need any more. I can take care of myself. Listen, it's more than just about you. It's about you helping other people. That means that the more you have, the more you can help other people who are not as fortunate as you are. So therefore, you can donate money. And if you've been blessed with a gift, you've been blessed with talent, you've been blessed with money and skills and things of this nature, and it can generate you more money. Hey, listen, churches and ministries could use it. The homeless people can use it. There's so many shelters around here. People can use the money. There's people standing right there on the corner right now with their hand out trying to get some help. You know, you can help them out. You know, you can help your family, your friends out. It's more than just about you. So therefore, when you're thinking about making extra money, think about someone else other than yourself. Okay, what else I got here? And I'm going to go through these real quick. First of all, you can start your own business for absolutely nothing. It's free, and then all the way up to about $200 or $300. And yes, you do get tax benefits when you start your own business. Yes, you do get training. And I'm going to tell you what I like about it the most. It's a whole lot of fun because you meet a whole lot of crazy, exciting people from all over the world. And I'm going to tell you something, that is amazing to be able to meet people like that. And then also, you can help people reach their financial goals, you know. I mean, really, because people out there that set their goals, they want to make $400 or $500 extra dollars a month. And that will impact people's lives big time. And you can help them do that. And then also, you can expedite your retirement. For those of you that's out there, if you're looking to retire a little sooner, well, shucks, start a business now, and you can start making extra money. Maybe you don't have to wait till you hit 30 or 40 years. Maybe you can go ahead and retire in 20 or 25 years, depending on what your pension is going to be. But yes, you can start a business now and be able to retire a lot sooner. And then you can expedite your dreams and goals. Your dreams and goals, folks. And I'm going to tell you something. If you don't have a dream or a goal, you might as well bury yourself right now, okay? Because, you know, there's so many things that you can do. And like I said, you know, there's a lot of things that, you know, everybody don't want to do the same thing. But everybody want a nice home. Everybody want a nice car. Everybody want to have a good cash flow coming in. Everybody want to wear nice clothes. Everybody want to take some nice vacations. And just to be able to do that on a regular basis, you need to supplement your income. Do you know what most people in America do? Well, after 1 year's working, they go on vacation for 2 weeks. And I'm going to tell you what, they go stay with their relatives. You know why they go stay with their relatives? It's for 2 reasons. The rent is free and the food is free. That means that they can go stay somewhere, stay with a relative. They don't have to pay rent, at least the ones I know anyway, and they get to eat free. All right? They pack up their car after 2 weeks, bam, and they head back home again. Folks, I'm going to tell you something. If you start planning right now, next year you can have a vacation of a lifetime. You know, like, I know I mentioned this on a few shows ago. Last month I was in Belize. That's what this hat is right here. See, it was Belize, and I had a great time, man. It was wonderful, beautiful people over there, beautiful weather. The food was delicious. The month before then, May, I was in Orlando, stayed at a beautiful resort. Had a great time with my family. And before then, we was in Tennessee. And we done been to New York. Okay, we're ready to go to plan a trip to Dallas and also back up to New York again. Folks, I don't know about you all. This is not a rehearsal. That means that when you die, that's it right here on this earth. Okay, of course, for those of you who know the Lord, we're going to be up in heaven to another location up there. That's probably going to be the best vacation ever. That's a permanent vacation. But right here on earth, there's a lot that God has made. Man, you need to go check it out. I'm telling you. Now, listen, how do you build an e-hub? Okay, well, today, business is going to be technology driven. That means that a lot of technology that's at your fingertips is going to help you build your business. Like first of all, your personal networks and friends. You can pick up the telephone, call them, go visit them, schedule an appointment, and tell them about the business that you're just getting started. And I promise you, at least half of them will get excited about it, and become a part of it. Now, and there, like I said, there's training and there's people that's going to help you build your business. All right. Then there's the social network. A lot of you got hundreds and thousands of people on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and all of this stuff. These people are networking, and most of these people are looking. They're looking for something. And you right now that's watching me, you right now has been blessed to watch me tonight to tell you about being able to start your own home business through this and build yourself an exponential organization, and you can go back and tell your friends and stuff. You could be the first, and you can start making money this week. Now, if you don't know how to get started, you don't know what company that you want to go and pick, if you don't know any of those things, well, just pick up the phone and call me. You see my information right there at the bottom of the screen. You can go ahead on and get on Facebook. You can get, you can send me an email. You can text me, or you can fly into Washington, D.C. and come across the street from Howard University and see me. But I will help you get started, okay? And then, there are webinars out there for you can sit there and somebody's going to train you on their, experiences that they have had in this industry. And then there's conference calls where you hear people from all over the United States and around the world calling in, talking about their business experience, how they did this, how they done that. All that stuff is free. All that's free. And then there's local meetings, that you can go to, and most states and most cities, most of these exponential hubs, they have business meetings where you can go and see a full presentation and get all of your questions answered. I'm telling you, man, I love this stuff. And this is what your organization will look like. See that black dude in the middle? Now, let me make sure for all you white folks out there that's listening, just because those men up there are black, that don't mean that you can't get started. All right? I got it black because it's just better for my screen, all right? But while you out there recruit some of these black dudes out there and black ladies out there, black folks, man, they'll hustle, all right? So go out there and build your business. But that's how it is. You introduce the business to a few people, and then those few people go introduce to a few people, and those people go and introduce the business to a few people, and guess what happens? Before you know it, you will have a very large exponential organization. And that's what I'm talking about. See, the industry is not about how many products or services that you go and sell. Nope. This industry is about how many people you are willing to help. Because the company, these exponential companies, will not only pay you for what you do, but they're going to pay you for what you start. So if you just start something, maybe you don't have a lot of confidence in yourself. Maybe you don't believe you know a whole lot of people. But you know what, though? Everybody know at least 6 people. How do I know that? How many people does it take to carry a coffin? 6. So if you checked out today, at least 6 people going to carry your tail from the church to the graveyard. So you know at least 6 people. So you ought to just give those 6 people a call, okay, and tell them about this business. Because I'm going to tell you one thing. It's best, okay, to be seen than to be viewed, if you understand what I mean. See, I'd rather see you, meaning that you alive, but if I'm viewing you, that means you're dead. Okay, all right, let me get off that. That ain't got nothing to do with the show, all right. But anyway, so you see this example I got for you right here? Basically what they're saying is, if you go out and tell these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, these 5 dudes, or ladies or friends or family members of yours about your exponential company, all right, and they join, and they go out and tell 5 each, And then all of them go out and tell 5 each. Then it would grow, and it would grow throughout the city, it would grow throughout the state, and go on and on and on and on and on. And now you getting paid from hundreds and thousands of people, but you only talk to 5 yourself. That's the beauty of exponential, being a part of an exponential company. Let's go to the next slide. Let me show you something. I'm going to show you exactly why they call this a pyramid scheme. It's because we use an exponential growth chart to show people how we make money in this industry. Well, not exactly how we make money, but how you can grow an organization. All right? And normally, one of the things they complain about is that the guy at the top make all the money. What the truth of the matter is, everybody's at the top, because when you come into the business, you are at the top. Everybody come in at the top. It's just dumb old people who don't understand what they're looking at that frown about it, okay? But listen, but this is what happens. We use a geometrical progression, an exponential growth chart that makes it perfect, a perfect geometrical progression of numbers. And what they're saying here is, if you go out and sign up 4 people, and they go out and get 10 customers, 4 times 10 is 40, right? Or you can say, if those 4 people go out and tell 10 people, all right, so you go tell 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and those 4 go out and tell 10, 10 times 4 is 40. So now you got 40 people on your team. If those 4 go out and recruit 4 each, 4 times 4 is 16. And if those 16 tell 4, you have 259, 56. And at that process, if continue to go all the way down to 10 levels, you have 1 million people on your team. But check this out. You only know the 4. The only people that you talk to were the first 4. And on the right side with the 10, that just meaning that if all 4 of those people sold 10 products or services, okay? And that means that now they got 10 customers, now you got 40 customers. That's all that means. But the point that I want you to see that triangle, that pyramid, is because that structure, okay, implies that the guy at the top is the one that make all the money. But the true picture, if you take a look at it, is that, hey, every level, there's somebody at the top. And you know something? What this business does is reward people for sharing this with other people. And there's nothing wrong with that. And in fact, that is exactly how it should be. You should be rewarded when you help other people achieve their goals and dreams. Okay? And you talking about goals and dreams, I'm going to tell you something. There's a lot of goals and dreams. But we'll talk about that in a minute. But look here at this chart right here. It's showing you all the different tools out there that you can use today to build your business. Years ago, we didn't have all of this stuff. We just did face-to-face or been in a building somewhere. That's it. And our business grew kind of slow because matter of fact, if you grew up in the age when there was no telephone, you limit your business. But today, you got YouTube, you got Google, Facebook, Blogger, Twitter, MySpace, okay? You can build your business any kind of way you want to, as fast as you want to. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to tell you right now, for anyone that don't have any money, is broke, busted, and disgusted, it's a shame on them. They need to be shot. Oh, I better not say that. All right, I don't want to say that. I'm going to back up. We got to erase that before I post this up on YouTube. I can't have that out there, okay? Because too many people getting shot in there, and I don't need to be using that word out here. Oh, Lord. Forgive me, please. Forgive me. All right, I didn't say shot. I said shucks. All right, here we go. But anyway, these are all the tools that you could use to build your business, all right? And I'm going to tell you something. It's absolutely amazing because everything is at your fingertips. That's all you have to do, okay? And then let me show you something else real quick. If you build your business, this is what a local meeting look like. A local meeting in your community. Listen, you sit there and you talk to the person, right? The person that you're talking to is just you and them, and you don't see nobody else. But there are hundreds and thousands of people, and there's meetings like this all over the United States. People starting their own exponential organization and business. And you know what's so great about what you're looking at in this picture? A lot of them people didn't even know each other before they came to that meeting. A lot of these people right here, these are doctors, lawyers, housewives, house moms and dads, people from all walks of life, starting their own business and sharing information and teaching one another how to be successful in business. That's a beautiful thing right there. And you know what? Some people say, y'all just like an old church group. I think that's a compliment, you call them a church group. That's right. They're positive, they're upbeat, they're excited, they believe in God, they believe in the United States, they believe in each other, they believe in themselves. Now, you can call it what you want. It's just some old negative box of those folks out there that talk negative. So, but these are local meetings or meetings where people from, all over the place meet in one location. But if you want to see something even more beautiful, take a look at the next one. That's at Coliseums. We are filling up Coliseums all over the United States and all around the world. Tens of thousands of people coming together from starting their own business. And they come to this place together to train, to learn about how to build their business even faster and bigger. And they bring in friends and family members. Like, my wife and I, my family, we was in a network marketing company. We always travel to the conventions. They are some of the most inspirational and motivational things I've ever seen in my life. But I'm going to tell y'all something too. Back in 1976, when I was first introduced for the very first time to a network marketing company, it was called Amway, the Amway Corporation. And I've never heard about the industry of network marketing before. But anyway, I just arrived at my duty station in Fort Eustis, Virginia. And they did a newspaper article on me because I was talking about some of my dreams and goals. Some folks saw that, my name in the newspaper, tracked me down on a military base, invited me out to one of these meetings. Now, first of all, I'm going to be honest with you, I was scared to death. Okay, because I just don't like going to people's house that I don't know. And I was in my 20s too. And people calling me from the newspaper, inviting me over to their house. That didn't set right. I just didn't set right with me. But anyway, long story short, them people became some best friends of mine. But they changed my life too, because they got me to read a book that I've never heard of before. Okay, and that book was called The Magic of Thinking Big. When I read that book, there's one little statement in there that changed my life forever. One little paragraph, not even a whole sentence. It's just one little statement that was said. And it says that I am not a product of my environment. I was a product of my thoughts. And that stuck with me. And I sit there and said to myself, do that mean I can be anything I want to be? And they told me, yes, you can, HL. You could. Now watch this growth, right? I read that entire book, and I started reading books like that. I went from just a high school person that came in the Army as a private. I got my associate degree, my bachelor's degree. I wound up getting commissioned, becoming a sergeant. I became the #1 graduate out of the NCO school. And then from there, I got commissioned as a lieutenant. And then from there, I picked up my master's degree. Along the way, my wife, she fell in love with me even more than she realized, she picked me. I always say my wife picked me because she got real good taste, but I picked my wife too. And from there, now I have a doctorate degree. Okay, very successful businessman, IT man. I've done so much. And you know why? It's because I believe. But I know that belief is a direct association to God. Okay, now, but I'm gonna tell you the benefits, and then I'm done for the night. The benefits of starting your own business. You can have success, exponential success. You can go out and start a business today, and within 12 months from now, you could be riding in a new car. I didn't say you're going to pay cash, but at least you could be making enough money in your business to make that payment that you want on that new car. You can be making enough money to go on that vacation that you want to. My wife and I, we're right now planning the trip that we're going to do next year. We're either trying to go to Egypt, or we're going to go to Jamaica. We know we're going to go to Destiny, Florida. We're going to let the kids pick out a place, but we go one place in the country, 2 or 3 places out of the country. So now we're planning for next year already. And then guess what? It can pay for college education. You can go and build yourself a new home. There's so many things that you could do if you're willing to just go out and do it. You can be really, really successful. You can really make the kind of money that you want. And I'm going to tell you something. It's one thing that you guys know about me, right? I'm not talking about stuff that I heard about. I'm talking about right now my life. My life right now, my reality is better than my dreams. My reality is better than my dreams. You know what? And I'm going to tell you something. There's nothing special about me other than I'm a child of God. But when I leave here tonight and go home, I go home to a mansion that got a. I'm going to get in my sauna. First, I'm gonna go in the gym and work out a little bit. Then I'm gonna get in the sauna, and then I'm gonna go and get into my steam room. Then I'm gonna come back and look at my big old movie theater, watch a movie or two, relax. You know, and I'm telling you, God is so good. And I'm not bragging on me. What I'm trying to tell you is that you can do this too, and that's why I'm here tonight, just to tell you that you can do it too. Don't settle for just anything. Look, you got to have a big vision. You got to have a big goals. Everybody's out there average. That's why there's so much traffic out there. Everybody trying to do the same thing. Everybody living in the same freaking neighborhood. Get a few extra bucks, you can change your zip code. That means that you can move out your neighborhood. And then when you move out the neighborhood, all your friends gonna change. I'm telling you right now, $500 will cause you to change your house. You change your zip code of your house. You're going to change your friends and everything. You're going to change your car and everything. Your attitude going to get different. All them stinking, thinking friends you got who hold you down, that don't make no contribution, they always there trying to get a withdrawal from you. You need to kick them jokers to the curb. Love them from a distance, but kick them jokers to the curb. If they not pouring into you and helping you get to where you want to go, you need to cut them loose. Come on, this ain't no rehearsal. This is one shot, and you hang around a bunch of people that's negative and that's trying to, hold you back. Okay, let me stop. I ain't got but a minute on that, right, Lee? I cannot just want to talk about this some more. All right, go to the next slide real quick. Look what Kiyosaki said. Robert Kiyosaki said, the richest people in the world look for and build networks. Everyone else look for work. I like that. Everybody's looking for work. That's a grand shame. Look what else we got right here. Network marketing or exponential companies, right, creates more millionaires than any other industry. Come on. I mean, you don't have to be a millionaire. I don't know why you don't want to. I'm telling you, it's pretty doggone cool, really. I've been broke and I've been rich. I like rich being better, okay? I'm telling you, it is really nice. Listen, what else? For you guys that's out there, you in it. Here's your tip. Show the plan. Show the plan. Show people. Just show people. If they ain't interested, fine. But at least show people. Show people and keep on showing it and showing it and showing it. All right, here we go. What's on my mind? This is my last segment. I usually started about 10 minutes ago. But listen, you got to remember about this segment right here real quick. Everything, I can talk about anything I want to. I can say anything I want to. You got to have thick skin. Don't take it personal. I can change my mind if I hurt your feelings today. Don't worry about it. But so what's my topic here? It was real simple. What's the last thing I'm going to tell you right now? Look, more money. More money. You need the money so you can help other people and help yourself, and you can create generational wealth. Right now, my wife and I, we're fine. We're set for the rest of our life. So what we're doing right now, we are creating wealth for our children and our children's children. And so therefore, whatever the things that you could do today, you can be able to do for your kids. And I'm going to give you one quick example, okay? Let's say you want to buy a piece of property right here on what is the street called? Georgia Avenue, or right here in Washington, D.C. Yes. Is it expensive? Yes. But this is the question. Is it going to be more expensive 10, 20 years from now? Yes. And that's where your kids would benefit. We don't bought land, houses, and investments and stuff. Yes, it costs us a lot of money. But for our grandkids, to them, it's going to be worth so much more, and that's how you create generational wealth. Well, listen, I want to thank you so much. My girl's ready to come on right now. She looking hot like she always hot. Conversation. What is it? Conversation and confessions, okay? That's Kay Lowry. Boy, she is one fine young lady right there. I hope my wife and daughter not listen to me tonight, because they're going to get mad, right? But anyway, guys, thank you so very much. We've got a brand new show coming up for you next week. So with that, I want you guys to take care of yourself. And remember, I will see you at the top.